Alright, so topic for everybody. I'm trying to watch my mouth. Tactic that I use quite often for just daily life. Never take the same routes every day, right? So you leave out of your house on your way to work, maybe take a right and a left and a turn to get to where you're going. Same thing on the way home, kind of go back and forth in a different angle every time, never go directly to my spot, just to see if anybody's found me or to... I've had some messed up situations in life, so I've seen some mess. So I'm gonna give you a story real quick. Happened to the oldest, actually, this past week, and she did everything pretty well. There's an issue with a family that she knows where she was over at, hanging out, left a little late in the evening, said she felt like she was being watched and where they're at out in the middle of nowhere, it was weird to her. Hops in the vehicle, takes off, heading to where she's going. Lights turn on, someone follows her out. So she knows better than go directly to a spot. Well, she noticed that every turn that she took, this other vehicle had taken. So, and the kid bugs me too, she didn't call me. Oh, man, this kid, you know. So she goes and stops over towards the police station at some point in the town that she's at. And the other vehicle kind of goes off and sits off to the side. Well, small enough town, nobody at the police station at that point. Maybe they had dispatch or something, who knows, out there right there. But she pulled in just to maybe try to scare the person off. So she pulled out and then she continued to go to where she was headed to for the evening. So when she pulled out of there, that vehicle came from the other parking lot, started following her again. Now she's getting nervous. So I always tell her in those kind of situations, don't just go directly home, because now they know where you are, whether they're going to do anything or they're not going to do anything. Don't go directly home. You know, get a hold of me or something. I'm going to meet you somewhere in a public lit up area and we'll take care of whatever problem there might be. So she's over, a lot closer to the Homestead Survivalist, and says, hey, I've been being fouled for like a half hour. He says, okay, bring him over some spot, whatever. But the whole thing on the tactic part is you don't want to go directly to where you're going, because that person is going to now know where you are. They were obviously watching somewhere at the house that she was originally. They think they know who it is. One of the... is a baby daddy of one of the people, whatever, and if it is that person, you know, they're like fresh out of prison or something like that. So there's already known issues with people like this. But every town, every city, anywhere you live, there's a chance or a potential of something happening. And with the way the world is right now, with people being a little bit more on the edge, you just never know what they might be trying to get. They might be trying to get your vehicle. They might just see you as an easy target. It's always good, and she knows. She comes out, she looks around before she goes out, and goes out to her vehicle and, you know, gets walked out or walks out with somebody or something every time. Everything's usually pretty good as far as that goes, but the main thing I'm getting at is, like, we had the incident, I talked about it the one night when this whole started or whatever, when the shelves were being bared out, and it was just a regular shopping trip for us, and we just went and did our every couple week shopping or whatever, and there was people that were casing us, and now they're trying to, they were following us, and I didn't go directly home either. I went to another spot, I pulled off to the side. It's a little different, maybe with some training, and I'm a little bit older, I'm allowed to carry, and it's a little bit different. You can handle the situation maybe a little bit differently. You know, pull off to the side of the road on a main road. If they're going to, what are they going to do? Pull up behind you and just sit? If they are, you're going to see what's going to happen, basically. But it was a good thing that she went and then she got with people. She didn't stop. It's another good reason, too, as far as tips and tactics and stuff like that. It used to be, I would always tell them all, you know, once you get to a half a tank of gas, make sure you fill it up by then. But now, since lately with all the that pipeline that they had off the East Coast, and there was issues over there, I said, you know, this might be a better time to, every time you get down to 3/4 of a tank, go fill up. So she's been doing pretty good with that. But anybody else have any tips or tactics or ideas that you think may work with being followed, or with you know, getting to other people that could help you in that situation? What do you think she did right? What do you think she did wrong? How could I have... I mean, she didn't call me. Like I said, that kid, man, she didn't call me. But it was 11 something at night. I could understand I was supposed to be to work the next day, and she probably just didn't want to bug me. But I mean, when she met up with the Homestead Survivalists, she was like, you know, scared, because they followed her all the way out, you know, into the town. Then they followed her all the way out into the middle of nowhere again. She was pretty tore up, you know, nervous, not knowing what to do. And yeah, so if you guys got any input, definitely throw it down in the comments. I answer back all the time. I'm almost always on YouTube. I love it. I'm just addicted to it. There's always something you can learn, something new, something new. But first time here, don't forget to subscribe. Give us the thumbs up, please. Please give us the thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day.